Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than XLM. We're going to be talking about what is happening with the price of XLM and where we could see the price going as we go further into the end of the month for September. So if we're looking at the price on the daily time frame for XLM, it's down about 0.6% in USD comparative with the price of 11.5 cents. But if we're looking at it in the BTC dominance, we're seeing a little bit of a reversal happening, and it's up 0.7% in Bitcoin comparative, which is a good thing to point out, of course. Looking at its market cap, $3.2 billion, with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 88.3 million. So not bad at all as far as that is concerned. But before we get into the charts, I just wanted to, make an announcement. If you do follow me on my channel, you guys might already know about this, but I want you guys to go subscribe to my channel. This is ZX Post, my second channel that I have created. The reason as to why I've created this channel is it kind of keeps everything organized. So all the news will be going strictly on this channel, and all the analysis of videos will remain on the channel that you're watching currently on. So if you can take 30 seconds out of your time to go subscribe, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of $100 USD, and also at 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $200 USD to two lucky winners. So please do that. But now let's take a look at the price. Before we get into the price, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's actually look at the bigger picture for once. If we're looking at the bigger picture, of course, if this is your first time coming onto the channel, the price of XLM did hit an all-time high of 80 cents last bull cycle, which was back on May 15th of 2021. So it's pretty been 2 years since then, and we pretty much been trading sideways for quite some time. But in the month of July is where things started getting exciting for XLM. We broke out of the consolidation phase, and right now we are trading at the 11.54 cents above that 10 cents mark. So now let's take a closer look as to what is going on. So basically what you can see, of course, pretty much since November of last year, we saw the price trading pretty much below this level of resistance, but this year, after the XRP lawsuit came to an end, we did see this massive spike. We saw literally about $2 billion flow into XLM in a single day. You heard that right, and that shows there are people that are behind XLM right now, that are accumulating XLM like never before. But of course, it's manipulated. People are going to take profits. Correlation is a real thing, and that's why we've retraced a little bit. But the most important thing is, since June 16th, if you picked up some XLM, you're still up 50%. And I want you guys to keep reminding yourselves about this. But now what you're seeing is, we're pretty much, since this drop towards the downside, we pretty much have seen this level of support, which was the previous level of resistance for us as we were breaking out towards the upside. You can see this was a massive level of resistance for us as we were breaking towards the upside. But this time around, of course, back on August 18th, when we saw that wick all the way down to that 10.6 cents mark, but pretty much that was a wick, didn't last too long. But this level of support played out for us 3 different times. You can't make this up. 3 different times we've been supported by this range. So now comes the question: are we finally about to see some sort of a reversal happening with XLM and start retesting that 13.58 cents mark? Potentially. But let's take a look at Bitcoin. Look what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is seeing a little bit of a retracement. We saw Bitcoin go up to $27,400 mark, but of course yesterday the announcement came out that interest rates will remain the same, which is not a bad thing. Bitcoin should pump up, but I think a lot of longs were piling in, so people got liquidated. Of course, manipulation occurs in this market every day, but honestly, that interest rate spike can happen even this year. So Bitcoin can even go more towards the downside potentially. So right now, Bitcoin is still not in the safe end of the spectrum. We could potentially even retest back into the 61.8, but potentially see the price of Bitcoin fall back down to 25K mark, in one of those next, Fed's meeting. But anyways, Bitcoin causing a little bit of a retest is a reason as to why we're seeing majority of the coins within the markets seeing a red right now. But XLM has been holding quite well on the daily time frame. Look, it's only down on the daily time frame 0.5%, while the majority of the market is down 2.3%, some down 4, some down 10. So of course if we look at it from that point of view, things are looking not bad at all. But what is next? Let's look at it on the hourly time frame. So if this momentum carries on, the momentum that we're seeing, which we did see, of course, leading up to that announcement, that was a massive letdown for a lot of people. Even I said that, that announcement, the way it got hyped up, I don't think it should have been this much hyped up. But again, every project has their own ways of, announcing things. But pretty much when we were making that move leading up to that announcement, we weren't seeing BTC move. Bitcoin was still hanging within this range right here. So are we about to see that happen again? Are we seeing a negative correlation between XLM and Bitcoin? We will see what happens. Right now, you can see this for yourself. We're seeing a resistance coming up in our way. If this resistance does break out, we could be seeing 12 cents to potentially all the way up to this 12.35 cents once again, because that is that next main level of resistance before we go back and revisit the 13.43 cents mark. So we need to keep these factors in mind. Accumulation still is happening. A lot of people are talking about XLM. People are saying XLM is changing the way financial industry works, how banks work, and that is so true. We've seen what they're doing. We've seen the massive announcements they're making. We're seeing which companies they're working with. So, Stellar is making moves, but right now we're still in a bear market as far as altcoins are concerned. The dominance is above 50%. So these are factors, we should not be ignoring right now. But as far as the price goes, the immediate short term resistance coming up on our way, if we're able to break out, we could see a little bit of a move happening within the price of XLM right now. So let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys accumulating some XLM? Are you guys picking up some other altcoins? How is your portfolio looking? Like, what's your percentage of XLM you're holding? And if you were to choose XRP or XLM, which project do you think will give a higher return on investment at the peak of the bull market, which again, historically speaking, should be sometime early or even possibly mid 2025. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But with that said, I am going to wrap up today's video. Like I said, once again, do follow me on my new channel. Strongly encourage you guys to follow this for the latest crypto news. And like I said, gives you a potential chance to win free money at 500 subscribers. And also, I will be doing a draw at 1,000 subscribers. Again, with 1,000 subscribers, we will make a proper announcement. But for the 500 one, it's pretty straightforward. $100 USD to one lucky winner. So please do subscribe. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.